Visit us at podlanderpresents.com to find information on all of our shows. I made a Rob Roy.
Nice.
For really unimaginative reasons.
Make myself a little spaghetti, a little cheap beer on top of some Campari.
So tell me about the spaghetti, because I just heard about this for the first time like a couple of weeks ago. Is this some like Brooklyn bullshit or something like that?
It probably is. I think I first heard about it via the social media of Sportsman Club here in beautiful Ukrainian Village, in Chicago. Yeah, it's a cheap beer. I usually see it. They also this is at Parsons as well. Parsons Chicken and Fish, several locations. See your internet for your nearest spot. Where usually it's a bottle of High Life, and in that like empty spot between the cap and where the beer starts, then you fill that gap with Campari. But apparently you can do it with any cheap
sweet or bitter. Yeah, it gives it a little bit of that. Like, what do you think it would be like if you tried to do it with a different style of beer than like a traditional Pilsner or lager? Like if you tried to do it with an IPA, would it be gross?
Well, I guess we're going to have to be recording for several hours, Julie, as I go down the line.
For science.
We are scientists.
Well, welcome to Podlander Drunkcast, an Outlander podcast. I'm Julie.
I'm Amelia.
And it's me and Amelia today. Allison's taking a break, but we know y'all know that we know that y'all know that we have to watch the Outlander Blood of My Blood trailer. And we have to talk about it. Right.
Yeah.
So we're going to sit down. We're going to do this right now. So Amelia, I know you've seen it. I've only seen like little snippets of it. And just now I kind of watched most of it to make sure there weren't two. That's okay. Let Dash go. But what did you think? Like, did anything off the cuff that stands out?
Yeah, I think I'm mad. I'm excited to watch it again with you because I would love to be pleasantly surprised either through this trailer or through the show itself. But it's giving a lot of mustache. There's big mustache energy.
It's giving a lot of telling the same fucking story that we've already seen.
Yeah, I'm worried. So there are things I'm looking forward to. We can talk about it. But yeah,
right.
Yeah.
This time that I just watched it before I joined this call with you was the first time when I was like, oh my God, Claire is her mother. Her mother is Claire. Like, okay, let it go. And then today, someone on the Slack shared a clip of the actor playing young Pamplemousse, like a little supercut of a couple of moments of his.
Oh.
Dude, that guy's going to be real good.
Yay.
So I'm going to look his name up right now because I know I'm going to want to talk about him later. And I'm not mad that this show exists, but I'm not all that excited about it.
No.
I am excited for young Pamplemousse, though. So I'm putting that out there.
And young Ned Gowan.
Young Ned Gowan. Okay. This time when I watched the trailer was the first time I heard that dude's voice. What? Sorcery. He sounds just like, what's his name? Patterson. What's that guy's name? Bill Patterson, Bob Patterson.
Bill sounds right. Yeah.
This is why I'm a dummy and I never have anything pulled up to look at this. Okay. So young Ned Gowan, Connor McNeil. Actually, I should just look up the IMDb page.
Connor McNeil, already a fan of yours. From that one little second.
From 2 words where you sounded just like old Ned Gowan. You were really, you know what you were doing? You were #Gowan for it.
Wow.
We're bringing it back. We are bringing it back.
Wow.
Okay, Amelia, vamp for a moment while I get this pulled up. I should have had it pulled up and I did not.
If I don't see Myrta kill that boar.
I think we're going to see it.
I'm going to burn the show to the ground.
I totally think we're going to see it because we can already tell that he's going to be really, we were right about him being the guy in high school who went out into the woods to listen to the Smiths by himself.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, he is serving emo teen boy and I cannot wait. I just love the character of Murtaugh so much because he loves things so deeply. Like, yeah, in the Murtaugh that we've seen, he fucking loves Jamie, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So once again, this is going to be a little bit of a challenge for me because, and it's a little bit like I just started watching Andor. And it's really good. I'm not going to take anything away from it. It is, of all the Disney properties that have been happening the last few years, definitely the best, the one I'm most interested in. But we know that dude doesn't die. And we know that Murtaugh loves Jamie. So there's this tiny removal of stakes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that?
I mean, yeah, and then if we need stakes, which we do, then we're going to have to trust the show to invent them in a way that is not insulting our intelligence, which I do not feel confident about, considering that we're not getting Uncle Lamb. We're just getting Claire as her own grandma. Like,
yes, something.
I'm worried. I'm deeply worried.
As Bradley Cooper, as the face in the A-Team, says, I'm worried. All right, so without further ado, here's how we're going to do it. I think we've done it this way in the past. Amelia and I will share the audio, so you'll be able to, we won't play the whole thing for y'all because we don't want to get messed with, but you'll know when we hit go. And then after that, we'll do the stop and start, and we'll announce timestamps as we go along, so you can be looking at what we look at or are talking about when we're talking about it. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So here we go. Here's the old lady about to do some screen sharing.
Should we record any of this part for like social media viewings?
Oh, you mean of the Zoom? Sure.
Okay, I didn't realize I had the power to record. Okay, great.
Okay, cool. So now we're recording video in case Amelia needs to use it for the old socials, but we're just about to dial up the Starz-official Outlander Blood of My Blood trailer, because that's all we fuck with. We don't fuck with any of this BS off-brand shit. We're going straight to premium female town.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to make it big, and then Amelia, baby, I'm going to press play. Make it big. I think we've already missed like 1 second of it, but I don't really care. All right. So remember, this first time we just watch all the way through, no chat. Then we come back and do stop and start. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Okay. So, Amelia, what do you think just based on that viewing alone?
I think I've been so focused on this murmuring, oh no, about the Beecham storyline that I hadn't really paid much attention to the okay of the Fraser storyline.
Mm-hmm.
So I tried to give it a little more time on this watch. It might be 6 of one and half dozen of the other. I really don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. My feelings, they're so mixed.
Here are some things that I'm looking forward to based on that watch of the trailer. We've already mentioned young Pamplemousse. The moment where you see him behind that tree, see her probably kiss Brian or whatever is going on down there, and he gets to watch it happen. His face, I know that's why they didn't show him very much in this one, because they're trying to save him, I think, because I really think he's going to be very good. What is that actor's name? We just looked it up, and now I have to go back to it to see it again. His name is Rory Grant.
Great.
R-O-R-Y, Rory Grant. Rory Grant. Oh, okay. I'm very excited about Rory Grant. Then, if we go back to the trailer, so I'm excited about young Pamplemousse. I already said it. Mm-hmm. Then I'm excited that there will be more boning.
Yeah.
Boning will make a triumphant return. Yes. And I'm excited about more boning because I'm a premium female and I do like to see a little storytelling with a little light boning. Oh, okay. Yes. So thanks. I'm glad it's there. I think that I'm excited for young Ned Gowan because Colin, what's his name? I'll let me see it again. Colin,
best supporting featured actor in a series, Emmy, Ned Gowan. Jauntiest cricket.
Yes, the jauntiest cricket. Why? Okay, here's why frickin' the internet sucks now, is because it looked like it gave me just a list with pictures, but it didn't. I really do want to get these people right. Connor McNeil. So Connor Cricket. Rory Alexander is young It says Rory Alexander on IMDb. It's Scandalo already.
Wow.
Who is this
Because the
young
mnemonic would have
man?
been so early. I'm sure this guy is very tired of being like Rory G, like Rory Gilmore. But I was like, great, mnemonic done. I got this guy unlocked. Now I don't.
We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Is it Rory Alexander or Rory Grant? You heard it here first. The new drama. Playing young Pamplemousse, and then Connor McNeil playing young Ned Gowan. So I'm looking forward to those two. I'm looking forward to the boning. And then, weirdly, I don't really care so much about going back to the Scottish Highlands. I mean, it's beautiful. Do not get me wrong. I will be very excited to see beautiful Highland porn. We all know how gorgeous it is, and I do love it. But I'm not that excited about it. What I am excited about is Europe. In the Beecham timeline, when the husband is in World War I.
I love World War I.
I am interested to see the costumes.
Yes.
Set dressings.
Mm-hmm.
I am here for that. It looks like it will be mostly wartime following the husband in service. But I bet we get to see at least a couple of very nicely appointed rooms, circa like 1918 or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Some excellent shirtwaists.
Ooh. Pointy
baby.
collars, middle parts, maybe a little bit somewhere.
Oh, absolutely, some middle
pencil
parts.
Mustache. I know you like a pencil mustache, Sparks. You're a Sparks hooker.
That's true. Yes, that's a dedication to Ron Mail of the of the band Sparks. Call me. Also, I would have to go back and look. I'm sure we will. When we go back and look, I want to really pause when we see Claire's dad. Because he is dressed in all of these like olivey beige tones that at first made me think that, it's World War I. We're worried about him in the trenches. Good luck, Dad. But there's like one shot where it looks like the buttonholes are completely different. And I'm wondering if maybe he also somehow goes back in time to chase down his wife.
This was floated, I believe, in the Slack by somebody that it looked like there were two different time periods with the husband as well, which would make Claire the extra mecha time traveler because both of her parents were time travelers. God. So she's like a Children of the Corn Jimmy. Yes, she's like a Jimmy Mandy situation. She's like that shit. Yeah.
God damn it. That's so I'll be mad.
Whatever.
Save it for the future pod. Stop being mad, Amelia.
Save
Just get
the
through
content.
the trailer.
Yes, save the content for when you're really mad about something.
Also, my leg just fell asleep, and I feel like that's symbolic of just my future honks shoes of derision.
Okay, so I'm going to share the screen again. Wait a minute. Here we are at 8 seconds. And I've got to back it up just a second because we were talking about looking at her dad a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've moved it back to 6 seconds. Why does her dad be looking like Jamie?
Oh.
Am I wrong? A little bit?
A little bit.
There's something. And this actress, the actress who plays Claire, where is she here? I see Henry Beauchamp. Where is she?
Julia Morriston. I think her maiden name is Morriston.
In this particular screen cap, she looks exactly like Katrina Balfe.
A copy paste.
Yeah, like she really
unreal.
does look like her. So that's cool, I guess, in a casting department situation. I also like that we've also gotten to see that she's a little bit of a nerd. Like you kind of get that feel about her. All right, here we go.
Like as much as we like to talk shit about the show in other ways, we have never had a rude thing to say about the casting department. I just want to make sure that everyone knows we would die for them.
Yeah, their casting on everything we've seen has been spectacular. So this is just another notch in the belt for them. All right, here we go. We're at 6 seconds.
Pause.
Okay, so was there a car wreck and she was thrown
steer.
from... What the? How far do I have to back it up?
Credit steer?
Or
is it wishful thinking? If I hallucinated credit steer,
I don't think
going to
you
get a deer tattoo tonight. Yeah.
It was! Oswald! Somebody did mention this. Oswald, booked and blessed.
Yep, Oswald is busy.
You know what? I'm going to tell you,
High
this
five to
feels
Oswald.
weird. Like they took this
Yeah.
from us. Like they were like, you know what? We have to get that deer in somewhere. Daphne, stop listening. Or do start listening and, give us money to like be the official funny one.
Well,
Okay.
like, I don't know. Daphne, if you are listening, take us more seriously.
Yeah.
Don't just take Oswald.
Don't just take little
Okay.
things from us, like little crumbs that make us go, is she listening?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Also, wait, here we go. 14 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
The car wrecked. They missed Oswald. Thank God. They missed Oswald. And then she was just thrown against a dick rock. We know how far that dick rock is from the road. Dick rocks are never built right next to a road.
No, her ribs would be broken at least.
Like, I have questions about how she touched a dick rock in the air or like whatever. There's something sus. All
Very
right.
sus.
14 seconds and I'm pressing play. Okay, pause, 21 seconds. So when we see this stuff with the modern music, I just can't with it. Like even in the Mothership series, when that one time when Jamie's riding away from Hellwater or whatever and Bill fucking Bob Dylan starts up or whatever it was, I'm like, no. So
yeah, whenever there's like Hosier like
yeah
situation is sorry,
poor
Scotty.
man's Hosier.
Poor man's Hosier.
Okay, here we go. I just did it. I just said, here we go. I need everyone to know that because I did that, and I'm back on being recorded again, that I need everyone to know that I'm very insecure about the fact that I'm saying that phrase too much. And I have challenged myself to, every time I'm about to press play on the trailer video, to not say, here we go, to instead say something else new every time. So let's see if I can. All right. We're at 21 seconds. Timestamp. Like to hear it. Here it go. Pause. Okay, so 1714 puts them roughly 30 years ahead. Claire, like, didn't Claire get there in like 1749 or something? I don't even remember the years.
43. I thought it was earlier in the 40s.
Okay, it was earlier in the 40s when she first got there, right? And then was 49 when she went back the second time, maybe something like that. Or it was 20 years, right? It was in the, we know that if Claire's mom is here right now and that Ellen and Billy the Black or whatever his name is are about to meet each other for the first time. Brian, Jamie's father, Brian, are about to meet each other for the first time. Then we know it's got to be at least 18, 19 years before Claire shows up. So that means if it's 14, that's 32. So you're right. I'm going to say like middle of the 30s, 1730s.
I guess we'll never know. There's no way to ever find out.
I'm never going to read these damn books, Amelia.
Yeah, that's also true. But also, like, I don't know, maybe there's going to be a storyline about how, like, it was difficult to conceive Jamie. Maybe Ellen had some fertility situation.
Is Jenny an older sister or a younger sister? I think she might be his older sister. So maybe Jenny is born first. You're right. So there is a little bit of a delay here. I'm just trying to set time parameters for myself because I'm not familiar with these stories. And I know nobody's familiar with this story because they're making it up.
I was right when Claire first goes back. It's 1743, and
okay,
and Claire is 27 when she marries Jamie, or is Jamie 27 and Claire's a little bit older? Somebody is 27.
I think Claire is 27 and Jamie is like 21, 20. He's like 7 or 8 years younger than her, isn't he? Once again, I'm so sorry to all of our dear
1721
fans. Is when he's born?
Oh,
so he's 22.
AI overview.
I fucking hate an AI overview. So Jamie's 22 when Claire's 27, so she's 5 years older than him. That kind of rings a bell, maybe.
That feels true.
Okay. So we're at 1714, which means that if he was 22 in 1734, he was born in 1721, something like that. So this is 7 years pre-Jamie. This is 7 years BJ. Oh, y'all. It's going to keep coming. It's going to keep coming. Timestamp 32.
It's going to make it big.
Press play. Pause. 37. We just saw young Brian's face through the slats of a barn. And we already saw young Ellen's face just before that because they're longingly glancing at each other. And once again, we have to, you know what? Cheers. Right now. It's deserved. What an excellent casting pair for Jamie's parents.
Yeah.
Because that dude has the jawline that Sam Heughan has, right? Kind of head shape, kind of a general similarity. And then you've got that beautiful red hair and just the blue eyes. And it's like, did they just walk around the street until they found them? Or are these actual actors? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure they're going to be great.
Do you think they were looking at each other through the slats of a Love and Bloom hut? Thank you. I'm fired.
What does that mean?
Like a Doom hut. Like, what is a happy version of a Doom hut? I just needed something
Bloom
that
hut,
rhymed with
Bloom hut,
that rhymed with Doom.
Bloom hut.
Bloom hut.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. We are at timestamp 37 seconds. Dude, we're only a quarter of the way through this thing, and we're just taking our time. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of taking our time goes now. Pause. Oh, it's all Romeo and Juliet situation. Speaking of boring.
I don't need that. I don't. And then
Once
also,
again,
like, we were paused right at the 45-second mark. We're like, my father hated yours, and we're getting the flashback in black and white. We get it. It's the past.
Yeah. Oh, it kind of looks like Young Frankenstein, though, which I always respond to.
It really does. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, it really does.
It really does.
The lighting is very good. I will say this.
It's very good.
Once again, this is one of those situations where some of the stakes are automatically pulled out because we know what happens. We know that they get together. We know that they get married and have children. We know these things. So it's a little bit like manipulative or something. There's the Disney show in particular that brought this to the foreground of my mind when I'm thinking about prequels and like everybody's rush to make prequels is the one about the old Jedi, the cool one, played by Alec Guinness in the original 3, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Thank you.
Came out like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I can't remember. And it was just ridiculous because they keep trying to put young Obi-Wan Kenobi in these life-threatening situations. And we're all like, dude, sorry, we know he lives. Like, we know he's around in 50 years from what you're showing us right now. So there's just a little weakening of the plot for me.
But I don't know, Julie. It looks like we see Ellen on someone else's arm.
We do see that in just a moment. Well, we do know.
Will she ever get together with her strong seaman?
See, that's the thing is she is going to get with that seaman. We know because we've already seen old Brian. We've seen old Brian die from a heart attack while watching Jamie get whipped. We've seen old Brian flip his lid when he saw his granddaughter looking like his old wife, who obviously Ellen dies. We have that whole beautiful speech that Jamie gives about her funeral and her hair and how he wanted her to have her hair down. So we know that they were together for a good long while. And it's just like, okay. I mean, entertainment value will still be high. We still haven't quite seen Young Pamplemousse yet. But the lowering of the stakes is a bummer. Bosoms will heat. There will be boning. I'm okay with that. Okay, here we are. Timestamp 45 seconds. First place. Wait, pause. I should go back. So we saw Henry Beauchamp, Claire's father, running around calling for his wife. Beecham calling for his wife. So I think he does go through the stones. Feels to me like he travels. I think they're trying to give us that feeling.
We don't need that feeling. We had that feeling.
I got some other feelings. Okay, here we are at 59-second timestamp.
Where young Pamplemousse is running like Tom Cruise.
Is that him? I don't know if that's him.
It looks like. I mean, I don't know. We're seeing sexy leg and sexy beard.
But he doesn't have a beard.
Side beret.
I think that's young Duncan.
Okay, a sexy man is running like Tom Cruise, and
that's
I'm
young Gilf,
fine
dude.
with that.
That's young Gilf. That's my guess.
Bloody
Because they
gilf.
haven't made a deal about him yet, right? That's not somebody that they've kind of featured that they're going to have around. But to me, that's Duncan. Because think about in Preston Pants, he has that gray beret. Like, I think this is him. So young Gilf. And that knee does look real good. That knee looks real good. All right, here we are at 59 seconds. Betty White. Pause. Go right back.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Baby Murta does not have a beard.
First view of full-on face of Baby Murtaugh is at timestamp 1 minute 7 seconds. He has just seen
the frown is perfect.
The lips pulled down, but the eyes mad. Oh, he's got feelings. But this actor looks perfect. This actor looks like he's going to give us what we want, and I cannot wait to watch him. Once again, Escandalo, Rory, please get with us and let us know if it's Alexander or what's the other one?
Start with the G. It's gone now.
Grant? Good.
Grant feels true. Yeah.
I don't know. But we're going to, over here, we've got you. Let's see. Rory Alexander. Yeah. That's what IMDb says. So Rory Alexander, we're
until
looking at you.
Until further notice. Yeah.
All right.
So we're looking at you. And I hope to look at you some more.
This means that we know that he was Brian's friend. Right? That's to me seems like a fact that we all know. We know that he loved Ellen. That also seems to me like a fact we all know. What we don't know is how it all went down, except that we know that Brian eventually won her hand. But this is him. This feels to me like the first, like he told Brian he liked her. And then Brian kissed her. You know what I mean?
I wish that I had Murta's girl.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But Murtaugh never had enough balls to tell her himself, right? So he never said anything to Ellen. And then Ellen and Brian got together. And I think it's going to be a little simmering, sad boy feels from him. That's how I picture this. Anyway, Good job, casting department.
Great job.
He looks amazing. And I cannot wait to see him. Once again, the timestamp is 107. If you just want to make it your like wallpaper, and stare at it for a while, because he is like literally feeling this emotion while he is acting. Like he's doing it right.
Agony.
Yeah. Whew. Okay, here we go. 107. I said, here we go. 107. Bliss.
Pause.
113. She's married to another dude.
I want to see the wedding look. And I also want to look at the face of the bridegroom.
But look at that square fucking head.
Oh, okay. Yes, we're at like...
Okay.
113, their hands are raised.
But she's got serious side eye. She's eyeing an exit.
Okay, it looks like her bridegroom. So, like, it's giving Green Knight. It's giving... It like, he has a bunch of... foliage, like a big shoulder corsage, but he's also holding what looks like a crown of antlers.
Yeah, I think that this is some real pagan Celtic ritual stuff, like binding and all that shit. Like,
so
I think
then, but I guess I need to look up my like church history, because if by the time Jamie is marrying Claire, they're like, "Get ye to the church." Then, like, one generation before, we're doing, like, stag horns and greenery on the shoulders. Like,
I think it was pretty fast.
Wow. Okay, see, this I want. I want this. Somebody
like
cast,
real
like,
Scottish
Lucy
history,
Worsley
like old shit.
and, like, Ruth Goodman, as, like, extras in the background peeking at us, like, history.
Look at his crown. Look at his buck crown. His credits, dear crown.
Oswald's grandpa.
Oswald's like great grandpa.
Oswald the first.
In a long line of Oswalds. So my question is this. Do we know who this is? Have we met this person? once again, as a non-book reader, I have absolutely no idea. Is he the fox? Is he the one? Remember the one that Jamie had to go visit several seasons ago that he was kind of an old asshole?
Oh, yeah. Could be.
Like,
I mean, if we really want to drive ourselves crazy.
Yeah, go on. No, you go ahead.
Oh, like we could scroll through the IMDb and look at everyone's little pictures and then try to go like, oh, does he look like that guy?
Lord love it. Tony Curran? No, that doesn't look like Tony Curran to me, right? We know what Tony Curran looks like.
They didn't try to marry.
No, that's not Ned Gowan.
It's not Ned Gowan. It's not Luke Collum.
No. I have no idea who this is supposed to be.
Okay, I give up on this game. It was a good idea in theory, but a bad idea in practice.
But once again, this is just something that you and I, as non-book readers, there's probably a clue here and we just don't know it.
Yeah.
But the big clue that we get is she got married before she got with Brian. And it doesn't matter because she ends up with Brian. Okay?
But what if she doesn't, Julie? What do you mean?
Time travel is so dumb. All right, here we are at timestamp 113. Devo. That definitely looked like he traveled in time. Pause. Mm-hmm. That was her dad. Yeah. What's his name again? Henry. And let me get back to the... Okay, here we are at timestamp... What is it? See, now it won't tell me. 121. And he's got what looks to be like a kilt on.
Yeah.
Or something.
And like there were horsies in World War I, but like this seems like a horsey of the past.
World War I-ish. It's still got the same colors. It's still got that kind of soldier.
And the cuffs are big. Those aren't
big and fat, right? That doesn't really look the same. All right, so maybe Henry goes back in time too. So yay, freaking Roger again. We get to see the same story again. I'm excited, y'all. I'm really excited. Okay, here we go.
Oh, I just figured out who I think her dad looks like.
Who?
I think her dad looks like Bruce McCullough.
Remind
me.
From
Kids in the Hall.
Ah!
Tell me that it's not Bruce McCullough.
He fucking does. This man listens to the Doors.
Yeah,
like all of the Doors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Bruce, right on.
I'm pissed that my screen did this. What if I do this? Boop. There we go.
There you go.
Okay, here we are at 121. We're seeing Henry on his horse, and we're guessing that he traveled back in time. And now we're going to travel forward in time. Go.
Pause.
There we go. There's World War I. Or is this World War II?
Oh, yeah, because planes.
Planes, man. Planes is not World War I. World War I is trench.
Listen, I'm not retired, but I know that planes are not common in World War I.
So that's the Blitz? Maybe.
Yeah.
Although, we would probably see something more like St. Peter's if they were actually doing the Blitz, because I see that one church steeple in the background. Anyway, go on.
Very small. There was that moment of who was getting dragged to a scaffold, or like to a
also
stocks.
So, let's go back and look at it. I meant St. Paul's.
Was it a scaffold?
Peter's.
Was it a stocks? I don't know. But commotion, person dragged. Yeah, we see Ellen wiping a tear.
We're going back to 121.
Noble.
We're going back to 121. Play.
Okay.
What were the stocks in the courtroom scene just then? Or wherever they were in that big room?
Courtyard area. Keep going a little bit. There. Or was that just a well and someone's getting dragged out and I just got frightened by the structure? Maybe it's just a well. Maybe someone's just getting thrown out of
I can't tell. Is it the Doom Hut?
Sanctuary.
It's a fucking Doom Hut.
Oh no.
It could be a Doom Hut. But yeah, I can't tell if that's a nefarious torture device out there or a well. This is like when we saw something on the ridge in one of these trailer reactions, and I was like, it looks like a swing set. Some shit like that. I don't know what it is. Airplanes, swing sets. All right, here we are. Timestamp 1 minute, 32 seconds. Ooh, pardon me. I'm going to go ahead and hit play. Okay, so we see Claire and Henry, I think, doing it first.
Mhm.
Then we see Brian and Ellen doing it in a
We also see a window getting blown out in an explosion. It's not the only thing getting blown out, am I right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this idyllic setting that frickin' Brian Fraser is about to do that thing that drives me crazy in romance novels and on romance shows, which is try to fuck a woman standing up. I'm sorry, it's the most awkward and it's the stupidest.
It's the stupidest.
Unless you are a tiny little waif that weighs like 85 pounds and he's pretty tall and strong. Like, what's the point? I'm not enjoying that.
Like, to me, though, like, that is fantasy that I can get behind. I can get a top. I can get a stride.
There's no behind here, though.
Yeah, but like that is like, yeah, the fantasy of standing up works and is fun.
Okay.
All right.
I find it to be implausible, so I can't really fantasize about it.
Yeah.
All right. But this is a beautiful stained glass window with, once again, a little greenery out to one side. Once again, pagan as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Brian and Ellen do it. Surprise, surprise. All right. Timestamp. What do you mean, huh? Timestamp 136. Getting it. Okay. That was definitely an image that when I was watching it, I was like, what in the ever loving hell is that? Sorry. Why won't it? Oh, there's Ned Gowan. That's not what I want. Okay.
You just keep rewinding to Ellen's 11s.
Shit.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
So short. It's a whole bunch of dudes walking through the woods wearing like Night Stalker masks. What is that?
Yeah, that
pagan
was,
once
that was
again.
Scary.
Yeah, like pagan
okay,
or.
If this going to be like a spooky, scary history lesson kind of season, sign me up. I take back every rude thing I said.
I just don't buy it. But anyway, interesting. Who are the guys with the flower sex on their heads? Who are they? What are they doing?
Yeah, I don't trust them, but I would like to learn more.
I don't like people who hide their faces for nefarious purposes.
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know. Okay, here we go. We're looking at Henry with a nosebleed or some shit. Timestamp 139. Hit the pipe. Huh, there he is. He sounds just like Bill Patterson.
It is uncanny.
It is unfucking real. Connor McNeil, dude, I don't know if you already sounded like that motherfucker or if you worked on this, but I want you to know it is appreciated.
Mm-hmm. You are our favorite out the gate.
Out the gate. I will say favorite reserved. At least we get to hear him speak because we don't see anything from young Pamplemousse. Although there is that little teaser that we have of him now that I'm not going to record anything about because I just want to go in kind of blind.
Yeah.
But yeah, first of all, he kind of looks like him. You can see the way he looks. He doesn't have glasses on, but he has the energy of looking over his glasses at someone. See what I'm saying? Oh yeah. And you know that that's
already developing those like eyebrow muscles for future hearing.
That's how Ned Gowan be living. And we all know he's always looking at people like this because he's 10 times smarter than anyone around him at any given time. And I love him so much. And I'm so happy that he's included.
Yeah.
And then this is Brian, right? I can't really tell. Or no. Is this Henry?
No, it looks like Henry.
Okay.
Cool.
So it's a timeline within the timeline that she's there?
Oh no.
Or after she either gets out somehow or somehow dies. I don't know. But okay. So this little Ned Gowan nugget place, if that is Henry, and I think it is, that places him kind of in a similar time period. Or before.
Oh,
would it be before? How old do you think Ned Gowan was when Jamie was collecting rents? Probably in his 70s, right? So he was at least 40 years older than Jamie. So this could be like 16 something. I know. It's messing with my mind. And frankly, I just don't have the bandwidth. All right. We're going to hit play. Timestamp is 1 minute, 44 seconds. Hitting play. Pause. I'm telling you. This is where we're going to go back and meet Mrs. Graham's. Shit. They just don't give you enough time. Anyway, pagan shit.
Yeah, the wedding arch on
happening
fire. That's fun.
On fire. People in white. It's Mrs. Graham and her Dick Rock dancers. Redux. It's them from the beginning, and
Do you think
I'm kind
we'll
of
see
into
Baby
it.
Mrs. Green?
I would love it if we did. What if we did?
What
Mrs.
if,
Graham.
what,
Mrs. Graham.
Oh, Mrs. Graham, sorry. What if missus Graham and Ned hook up and we see it in this show? I'm taking two side characters.
Yes!
I hope they become side pieces.
I kind of wish that would happen. That would be so fun.
It's not too late.
It's not too
Fix
late
it in post.
for Graham Gowan. Graham Gowan. I'm trying to make a portmanteau, but it doesn't really work very well for them. Growan. They're growing into it. No, that's terrible. That's bad. Erase. Just kidding. All right, here we go. Timestamp 152. Press play. So there in like the last second or two, there was definite trench warfare vibes. We get kind of the callback to the guys with the masks in the woods with the guy with the gas mask in the trench.
Oh, true. Mm-hmm.
So there's I wonder if the masks are in the same episode. Do you want to do an over-under on whether or not they are?
Oh, it's over.
It's too over. It's like 99% over.
Yeah, I don't trust this show to like spread a leitmotif. It's not even a leitmotif. It's going to be a heavy motif.
Yes,
it's
a heavy motif. But there it
motif.
Is. I don't really have any further thoughts other than excited about young Pamplemousse, excited about young Ned Gowan, excited about a little bit more boning. Like I'm down to watch it and clown around about it, but because I already know what happens to these characters in real, quote unquote, in the real full plot, there's no stakes for me.
There's no stakes. And like the whole idea of their moms being friends and they somehow don't ever know about. I know. As much as we often come back to, I want to really make sure that this is out there on the record again. Like, we know what this show could be. We know what it can be. We've seen, like, and I guess by this show I mean this franchise, but this show, the royal of this show, can be. And I'm always rooting for it to be its best self. But if this is the trailer that is supposed to be sizzling, I'm worried that only the actual 17-14 parts are going to be exciting. And then I don't want a warmed over time travel.
Yeah.
Like, who was it in the Slack who first brought up, like, why aren't we just seeing Claire growing up with Uncle Lamb?
Yeah.
That would be great.
Maybe we will see some of that. We don't know. What if we did?
What if we did? I mean,
so
we're
let's put a little pin in that. That's like a hope.
Yeah.
We wish for that. We wish to see Baby Claire and Uncle Lamb. We wish to meet Uncle Lamb, frankly. That's, I think, the big deal, right? What else do you wish for? I wish for young Pamplemousse to get a very long, juicy character arc.
Oh, yeah. So long, so juicy. I want those knees to be canonically still dirty. I'm going to say, I had been joking earlier about I want Ned Gowan to have like a little side arc, have a little kiss and have a little interest. But as of tonight with Ned, the Ned and Graham crossover, yes, please.
It could be. Once again, there's another wish. Put a pin in that, in the Ned Gowan, Mrs. Graham, before she was Mrs. Graham situation, when she was just another pagan lady going out there dancing around naked in the moonlight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on. All right. So, final thoughts.
God help us.
I think, God help us in a lot of ways, but
pagan God help us specifically in this case. I feel like pagan gods.
Oswald, put on your horns. Get
Oswald,
to business.
Oswald, we need you.
So Outlander Blood of My Blood premieres on Starz on Friday, August the 8th, I believe. We're talking about doing a live watch that night. We probably should, right? We don't want to be ding-dongs about it. So we'll post on the Patreon ahead of time if you guys want to join us for a crowdcast or like whatever's going on. And I definitely know that this particular episode will come out before the show premieres. So Here's a little pre-warning. There might be a crowdcast if you're interested. And I think that's kind of
available
it for
our
now.
Patreon members. Crowdcast for Patreon members only.
Yes,
Thank you,
that's
Patreon
right.
members.
Please join our Patreon. We're going to be doing the same thing for Blood of My Blood that we do for the Mothership Outlander series. Everybody gets everything a little bit earlier. There's a great community on the Slack. Come hang out while we're doing the Outlander stuff. Especially come hang out so we can make fun of this Outlander stuff. Maybe some of it will be great. I don't know, but I really feel like there's a lot of material here to really roast.
I'm hoping for the best and drinking for the worst.
I couldn't say it any better than that. Bye.
Bye.
Good job, us. I mean,
premium content,
premium female content. Mm-hmm. All right, everyone. Thank you for listening. You can find more information on this and the rest of our shows at podlanderpresents.com. You can also find us on Instagram at podlandercast, at podlanderpresents, and at various Instagram handles for our various other shows.
I just want to say the girls just want to solve crimes one, since that's what you'll be listening to because we'll be doing it all month.
Right.
Is they just want a pod.
They just want a pod.
They just want a pod.
You'll remember that.
Against your will.
Our social media is by Amelia Ham on the Loose Bazell. All Podlander Presents programming is produced by Allison Shoemaker and Julie Starbird. Our editor is Chris Barrett. Thank you, Chris. Our artwork is by Viv Pickles, aka Laura, and we are, as always, eternally grateful to our Drunk Slack moderators, particularly Moderator-in-Chief Jenna Polkowski. You can support the show by going to patreon.com/PodlanderDrunkcast, where you can find all kinds of cool stuff, including access to our Slack, our mostly weekly live watches, early access to episodes, bonus content, other fun stuff. Again, that's patreon.com/PodlanderDrunkcast. You can also support us by leaving a review wherever it is that you get your podcasts. Spotify, Apple, don't give a shit. Just give us a little review, and we'll be very grateful. In addition to all of those wonderful people who do all of those wonderful things, we want to especially thank the following lovely folks who support us on Patreon.
Susan S.
Susan S. has become a new favorite.
I think we've got two. By the way, Susan S. Please make sure you're not accidentally paying us twice, because there are two Susan Springers.
Susan S.
Yes. So Susan S. Evietta Chapman, Susan Springer, Catherine Bullard, Rebecca's Gift, Kristen C., Jessica Richardson, Mindy Newell, Laura Coach, Mama LT, Brenda, Doc JWS, Naomi Beckman Strauss, Sydney Taylor of the cheese. Thank you for the cheese, girl. Sydney Taylor, Snazzy Knack, Lisa Brienne, Julia Gulia, Kathleen Martini, Kelsey Kemp, Emily Day, Caitlin Reddick, Rachel Akbar, Kristen Ann Emerson, Freckled Fury, Laura Colm, Amelia Hammond, Elise Bazell, Liz Ann Tinkerbell, Chelsea P., Rochelle Lefevre, Amy Gustafson, Rachel Townsend, Kelly Mazzella, Chantal Salters, Mary the Falling Statue, Tara Lucchino, Viv Pickles, aka Laura, Mary of the Grapefruit, Ann Gibson, Kara Marlowe, Trish McCurry, Julie DeTwite, Jen Lynn, Kelly Bodden, Queen Elizabeth the Young, and Kiki the Wise. We love y'all. Thank you so much for the support and making it possible for us to do this dumb shit.
So stupid.
Hell yeah.
Bye. Bye.